Now, apparently, Nio is going to start selling Firefly and some of the Nio models in Portugal in Q4. They've partnered with a company called JAP Group, and this is the partner that they will be helping Nio sell their cars in Portugal. You will know that Nio, one of the strategies that they are using in Europe is that instead of them penetrating Europe by introducing Nio houses, Nio showrooms and all that, they are partnering with local partners who will help them be able to sell the cars that they have. Think they will be selling, or some of the models that they will be selling in Portugal include, of course, Firefly. It includes EL8, ES6 and ET5 Sedan. These are, I think, the four cars that they will be selling, or they will start selling in Portugal around Q4, which is something that is great because look, man, this strategy that Nio is using, it's a very good strategy because some of these dealerships, like the dealership we spoke about yesterday, which is going to help Nio sell cars, I think, in 3 countries in Europe. That dealership in those 3 countries, or the market for cars in those 3 countries, it's around 1 million annually, which therefore simply means that Nio has got an opportunity to see their sales at least grow in some of those countries, which is something that is just so great, right? And now Portugal, it's another country in Q4 that will be, you will find the Nio cars via the JAP Group's distribution, which is something that is great. I think JAP probably in Portugal it should be popular, and therefore because of the popularity of JAP, it is going to make people to, as I suppose there's more traffic that comes to JAP. I think a lot of the people, when they see Nio in some of these JAP dealerships, they are going to be really excited and they are going to go out there and buy Nio cars. I know that this strategy that Nio is using, of course, it to some others they still don't understand it. But look, it saves them a lot of cost because for Nio to build infrastructure, they're not just going to deploy battery swapping stations in Portugal unless they see a demand of their cars on the rise, right? Once they see quite a number of people accumulating buying their cars, is then that they are going to make sure that they start deploying battery swapping stations. They start even maybe opening a new store in Portugal, depending on the demand, consistent demand that they see on a month to month coming from those specific regions, specific countries, which is something that I think is great because it saves Nio a lot of cost, because previously Nio was just penetrating and deploying Nio houses, but it does not really make sense that they continue with that strategy because in some of the areas they've penetrated, they are selling like what, 5 cars a month, 3 cars a month, and it's not right, man. After spending a lot of money building, the bills that you pay for those facilities are a lot, and even the total sales for those cars cannot cover the losses they are generating from those Nio houses, Nio stores, and therefore this makes the distribution route very convenient, and it's something that as investors I think we need to accept because it saves Nio a lot of cost, which is something that is great, something that is very exciting. By this year and next year, there are like 7 to 9 countries that Nio will be penetrating in Europe, and over and above that, I think there are other countries and regions that they will be penetrating, like the Macau region next to Guangdong. They will be penetrating that market also this year. And the interesting thing about that market that we've also discussed on this channel is that they use right-handed drive cars, and what Nio has been producing since inception is left-hand drive cars, right? So Nio is going to start also producing right-handed drive cars to cater for regions like Macau, to cater for countries like the UK, United Kingdom, as they also use right-hand drive cars, which is something that I suppose it's just going to make also things easier, because I think there are those in Macau that could not buy Nio cars because they are not used on driving left hand side steering wheel cars, right? But now that Nio is going to introduce right hand steering wheel cars, guess what? They are going to feel comfortable buying these cars. I mean, in Macau, Nio already have got hundreds and hundreds of users, and this initiative or this plan that Nio has of introducing the right hand steering wheel is going to make Macau or this Nio selling in Macau, no Nio sales in Macau to suppose Nio sales in Macau to get boosted, because like I said, there are people that are just so used, like me right now. I'm so used on driving right hand steering wheel car, right? If you are to give me a left hand steering wheel car, I might struggle. I don't know, I've never driven one in my life, but obviously in my country, South Africa, all our cars, they've got steering wheel on the right hand side. I think almost 100% of our cars are right hand steering wheel drive, right? Which is something that I think, yeah, it will be a good thing to see that, right? Nio making that for countries like UK, regions like Macau, uh, and that will help them, because even to countries like my very own South Africa and other countries that are using right hand drive cars, they are going to easily penetrate those countries. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Portugal in Q4, Nio will be starting with the sales, which is very, very good, man. These are great news, and I think investors should see the good work that Nio is doing, demonstrating for all to see. Share price wise, it might not be where we want it to, but Nio, man, it's a company that is doing very well. It's planning its things very well. First video, one of the videos I did today, we're talking about Nio starting the business of chips, or opening a chips company yesterday, and opening it with $1.39 million. You can see that Nio is headed in the right direction, man. It's just that for now the market wants profitability, and guess what? In Q4, profitability is what the market will get, and yeah, hopefully it comes very aggressive, and it should prove those short sellers wrong. So I'll see you on the next one, man. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe. It takes me some time to make these videos, and YouTube has been telling me that some of you guys have not been subscribing, and it is my humble request that when you see the content, please subscribe. If you enjoy the content so much, also share it with your friends. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.